Greetings, everyone. In the Episcopal Church, every person that's baptized has to answer this question: will you strive for justice and peace among all people and respect the dignity of every human being? Every person baptized must answer, I will, with God's help. Further in our gospel, Jesus gave us the great commandment: love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it: love your neighbor as yourself. The Apostle Paul says in his letter to the Romans that love does no harm to its neighbor. These are the guideposts of our faith and the bar to which we must strive as we live our lives. This is who we are. And because this is who we are, we absolutely must stand with the trans community. I have had the great honor to ordain trans persons to the priesthood, and trans and non-binary people are active and essential to our collective life in this diocese. My early ordained ministry was formed by helping several people walk the difficult road of transition, and I've been so completely blessed and changed myself through the blessing of that journey. Much of that I've told you before. I think it's always important to say it every year. In our Christian story, we have several words that are absolutely essential to who we are as people of faith. I think of the word transform. I said just a moment ago that I have been formed by people who have welcomed me into this journey, and I know how much courage it took for them even to ask. I would accentuate that formation by saying I was totally transformed by the tremendous gift I was given to walk alongside these persons making their transition in the churches I oversaw. They taught me so much. On this day, it's difficult not to think of a very important story that is part of our Christian story. It is yet another trans story in our faith: Transfiguration. Jesus went to the mountaintop, and the disciples with him witnessed him being transfigured, changed before their eyes. In this story, we're told after 6 days, Jesus took with him Peter, James, and John, the brother of James, and led them up a high mountain by themselves. There he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. This story is important. Jesus himself was transfigured. He was changed, the same person but different, the same person but made through the grace of God more holy who he really was. And not only he knew it, but those around him knew it too. There's no more important transfiguration than being made more fully who God made you to be. No one should ever be persecuted or tormented or discriminated against simply because of their desire to be more fully what God wants you to be. Irenaeus, one of the early church fathers, once spoke a most beautiful truth. He said, "The glory of God is the human being fully alive." To be fully alive, you have to move closer and closer always to what God calls you to fully be. I'm honored to bring this message to you, and we will remember all those who have been heckled, abused, demeaned, tortured, or killed. I wish you all God's rich blessings, and that you will know deep down, without any reservation, you are beloved children of God. May you be fully alive. Blessings to all of you.